What's going on, guys? We are back. So after the 2 week or so drought of no videos, I am back with a special treat, message, video, whatever you want to call it. So I've been having a hankering to play Pokemon Snap lately on the N64. Good old N64. So I got a buddy. He's starting up a company called Sturgill's Spare Parts. So he builds PCs, he repairs PCs, anything kind of with electronics that he is capable of doing, he does. So him and I are buddies at work. We've been buddies outside of work, and we're just buddies in general. I mentioned to him, hey, I don't know why lately, but I've been wanting to play Pokemon Snap. So dude straight up tells me, he's like, hey, I have Pokemon Snap. Do you want it? I go, yes. So not only did I get Pokemon Snap, which is right here, by the way. It's pretty beat up. And it even has its own little writing for it, so I know in the stack where it is. Pokemon Snap. He also tells me, hey, I got a bunch of other N64 games that I'm not playing. Would you like them too? And I go, yes. So we got a stack of N64s for my buddy at Sturgill Spare Parts. You can check him out on Instagram. If I can figure it out later on, I will put a link to his Instagram in the description below, and you guys can check him out. Like I said, fresh company, starting his own company, fresh and everything like that. And he is actually building a PC right now for me, so I can get rid of this old 6-7-year-old laptop that doesn't even have any sound, because if you turn it on, it just screeches. And it can't even... It's old. It's, it's classic. It's a classic. Of course, it's not as old as Dell and stuff like that, but... So basically, he says, I don't care, give me whatever you want for it. So, we worked out a deal, didn't pay too much, paid about what they're worth, and he just wanted to get rid of them because they were sitting in the closet. And you could tell by the look of these that they are pretty dirty. So, of course, we will be cleaning some of them up. I will be putting this one aside right now, because stay tuned to the end of the video, because we will be giving this one away. If you've been following me on Instagram, you will also be able to find out that what game this was before the end of the video. So let's just start off with a couple of these. Now, I wasn't picky. I have not very many N64 games. I have not, Super Nintendo and N64, I have not really started collecting for. Obviously, you can tell behind me on my Nintendo shelf, I have a bunch of NES games, and I have a bunch of Xbox and Xbox 360 games. I got a little bit of, I really don't have much for Nintendo besides original Nintendo. So, anything at this point is good. So, when, I was able to get this for a good price we both agreed on, we both were comfortable with. So, yeah. So, we're going to start off, we got Extreme GXG2 Racing. I have not heard of this. I have not messed with this. I'm actually kind of excited to either see what this game is all about. So I'm not a huge racing fan, but it comes from Acclaim. And it looks pretty cool, so we might have to check that one out. Now I'll give you a hint on this next one. It stars Tom Cruise. The mission is not possible, so the mission is impossible. Look how clean it is in the back. I don't even know what that is. Well, I'll have to look into that. Maybe it will blow up in about 5 seconds or something after the message is out. No, it won't. But I've heard this, I've seen this not go for very much, so I don't know how well it is. It's kind of one of those ones I'm not pretty sure about, but we might try it out sometime, or it might just sit on the shelf for a while. This one I have wanted to check out for a while. Unfortunately, I do not have the mic yet, so I don't even know if I could play it. But I remember as a kid, Hey You Pikachu was kind of a cool idea. I have seen reviews on it, and I've seen videos on it that it doesn't look very good. That you can almost just scream into the mic and Pikachu will just do random things. But it's something, at one point, because I was a huge original Pokemon fan, so it would be cool to check it out. yeah, I'm pretty excited to try that one out sooner or later. Hopefully I can find a mic cheap later on and we can go ahead and play that one. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Tony Hawk. Well, you're wrong. It's Bassmasters 2000. Yeah. Once again, don't know why, but it's going in there. You know what? I really liked how Nintendo did these cool cases too. Like I have, I got the black one for Killer Instinct. I know they did for the Super Nintendo. I know they did the one with Carnage, bright red. Tony Hawk. I think every game is a different color, which is really cool. I think my Turok 2. I had a couple of black cases over there. I think off the top of my head, I know Turok 2 was a black case too, so that's really awesome. Oh, we just got a basic NHL 99. I used to like playing some of the older hockey games back when it was just basic pass, shoot, because it was kind of fun then. Now, lay comments down below. I am looking for, hopefully for either trade or a decent price sooner or later, Mutant League Hockey and Mutant League Football. Preferably on the Sega Genesis. I think that might be the only console it's for, but those were a go-to rental for me as a kid. So if you have one for sale that you don't, for a decent price, affordable, or would want to trade, I really don't have too much to trade because I don't have much doubles, and if I get doubles, I trade it to my one buddy. We kind of watch each other's back. If we get buy lots and stuff like that, we just give each other doubles and call it good. But let me know in the comments below, or direct message me on Instagram or something like that, because I am looking for those too. Because like I said, those were a go-to rental for me as a kid, preferably on the Sega Genesis. I have not played the new Mutant League Football that was released a year or so ago. Been watching for it, and I've been kind of waiting to see if it pops up really cheap. So we might do that. But now this next game, I remember playing this at a buddy's house a lot as a kid, and I was really, when he showed me this lot of games, I really wanted to get it just because of this other game. So we have Blast Corps. Corpse. Did I say corpse? I meant corpse. Like corporation. But this is a really cool game. I'm excited to dig my nails and fingers into the N64 controller and play this. It's really awesome. If you guys have not, check it out. It is kind of a lesser known game. I know everybody that remembers it as a kid loved it and stuff like that, but if you don't know otherwise, you kind of look at the cover and it looks kind of goofy, but it is a really fun game, so you guys should definitely check this game out. So now, this next one, I'll just give you a hint right off the back. It's about wars in the stars. Little X-Wings and everything like that. So I have, everybody knows I'm a big Star Wars fan. You can see my Force Awakens back there poster. I have a cardboard cutout of Darth. I have various things all over my game room that I'm hoping at one point to put on one wall and have like a Star Wars dedicated wall. I'm a big fan of Star Wars, and he has his game in there. He said he doesn't really, he doesn't play it much. He's got a couple N64 games that he sticks to when he gets a hankering to play N64, and these ones are just same. So I said just, I'll throw him a couple extra bucks to just throw this in, because I will give this as a giveaway. So it's not a crazy expensive game. It's nothing really, really insane, but I like doing giveaways. I like, it's fun for me, and it's not some way to try and get new followers, new subscribers, and just trying to, oh yeah, no. I like doing this stuff because if you don't have this game, then, you know what, if I can find some way to give it to you, then that is how I'm going to do. You can ask some of my other buddies on here. I just, I like to share the love, because when it comes down to it sometimes, to me, game collecting is somewhat about karma, If you treat your fellow gamers correctly, I feel sometimes that's how you score those big scores. Karma comes around. And you know what? In any way, it's just good to be a good person. A lot of my buddies on here, I'd give them games. If I have doubles or something and they don't have it, then I am willing to shell it out because I want them to play what they want to play. And if you really want to play a game, do it, man. So, we're going to be giving away a copy of Star Wars Rogue Squadron. I know when I first started my channel, I don't know if I tried to do a live streaming of this or I just did a video of it, but it was horrible. And it's kind of funny going back to my older videos and seeing how everything's changed since then, especially the game room, the quality and everything, and just how I used to be kind of more shy when I did these videos. Now it's just kind of letting loose a little bit. So I'm getting more comfortable in my skin. I'm having a lot more fun with this. I really appreciate you guys all taking the time to comment, like, and just hang out. I really appreciate it. I'm going to say it again. I really appreciate it. So to win this game, it's simple. Tell me what your favorite Star Wars movie is and why. I'll tell you right off the bat, it's hard for me to pick one. I like the new ones, I like the old ones, and yes, I do like the prequels. Some say I might like the prequels simply because when I was growing up, that was what was in theaters. So I went to The Phantom Menace, I went to Attack of the Clones, I went to Revenge of the Sith. I saw all those as it came out. So some of you older guys that got to go to A New Hope, you know, Return of the Jedi, The Empire Strikes Back. I wish I would have been that, born around that time so I could see those too. But those are what I had, and these new ones are what I have too. So, but my favorite Star Wars movie is Empire Strikes Back. I don't know, I just love it, dude. I like the whole, you know, at the end, Darth and Luke, you know, when he tells him, I guess there's no way to, spoiler alert, you know, Darth Vader is Luke's father, and Leia is his sister. But no, that's, to me it was a, you know, A New Hope was awesome. And I remember seeing these movies as a kid and just loving them. And you know, it's crazy how much of an impact those movies made, especially in a time when sci-fi wasn't huge, and it really put sci-fi and it put all that stuff on the map. So that was awesome. So Empire Strikes Back, I mean, Luke's becoming a Jedi, Han and Leia are falling in love, the droids are being droids, and yeah, it's just, Empire Strikes Back's always been a favorite for me, and I know it's a favorite for a lot of people. So to win this, all you have to do is comment below what your favorite Star Wars movie is and why. And the only other really simple other rule is I'm gonna try and just keep this in the U.S. because otherwise, if I had to go out of states, it's like $20 or whatever to ship. So the shipping's free. If you do want to still try and win and you're out of states, maybe we can work out a deal with the shipping. But otherwise, you know, yeah. But even if you know you don't want to try to win, and if you are out of state, still just go ahead and comment below and tell me. I still want to know what your favorite Star Wars movie is and why. We'll give this. We could just give this a couple days. I'm not going to give an actual date for the deadline. We're not going to do a Gleam and stuff. I did that last time. That kind of worked. That one. Maybe in the future we'll try that a little bit more. But this time it kind of, everybody that wanted, I tried getting a hold of, and they wouldn't get back a hold of me. So I don't know if it was new people that went inactive on Instagram and stuff like that. So we're going to try and stay away from that. So I will give away this dirty copy. Just kidding. I'll clean it up as best I can. A couple days after some people give people time to comment and stuff like that, I will go through and I will pick my favorite. As simple as that. I'm gonna try and pick someone that has not won anything before. Because yeah, I like to do like the radio stations do here and just give it away to people that haven't won yet. So we'll give everybody a chance. But that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have not yet, please subscribe. Please comment. Please like. And please continue to hang out, man. Really appreciate you guys. And as always, stay retro, my friends. Have a good day.